Hi, my name is Carrie Wells, and I'm going to talk about what I learned in the multimedia course that I took this semester. We learned how to use various tools throughout the course and really create a variety of assignments. So, between images, videos, screencast, animation, some of these projects were very familiar to me. I used tools like Canva to create all sorts of images, whether those are realistic images or like informative graphics, or I just created a card the other day for my department in the College of Dentistry. So that was a very familiar tool, but I had actually never played with Adobe Animate before, so that was new to me. And I think if I were still a K through 12 teacher, which I did for many years, that would be super helpful for me to make some fun animations for students. Um, so it was nice to learn all of the different kind of elements of design and how I could maximize the use of these tools depending on the type of project that I do. I'm going to share with you my e-portfolio now. So for this course, we did have to make an e-portfolio, and here's mine. So we provide an introduction, some of the projects we worked on. Like I said, we did different graphics. So we learned design principles. And from that, we had to focus on creating images with those. I used Canva for a lot of these, but you could see all the different types of images and design principles that we were able to apply. And then I'm going to save the one I like the most for last. We made a video. Again, this was kind of familiar to me. I used to do social media marketing, so I was used to creating videos using iMovie. But this was nice to just focus on a video about something that interested me, which was the farmers market in my community. Animation, like I said, I had never used Adobe Animate before. And while I wasn't able to embed it here, it was really fun. I did mine all hand drawn. It was really kind of fun just to get creative with this project. So I liked that. Um, Google Slides, very familiar to me, and that was a collaborative project, so that was nice to do. Prezi was new, and I actually found it a little bit complicated to use, so that probably is not something I would use again. Voki was really cute for creating these kind of quirky animations. Probably not so necessary in my job as an instructional designer, but would have been great when I was teaching. I taught second grade for many years and also third grade. Event flyers. I create flyers like this all the time, but I normally do not integrate all of these different features. So it was fun to create a cohesive flyer that used a variety of elements. And then this was a fun project. I did a logo for my friend actually who has a little farm at her house. And then the infographic was really cool because I enjoyed thinking through how to really make the image pop while providing a lot of factual evidence. So that was good. But my favorite project of all, and the one that I plan to use the most, is actually screencasts. So, as I said, I work as an instructional designer, UF. And so I use Navigator AI a lot. If you're not familiar with it, it's a great tool we now have available at University of Florida for students, staff, and faculty. So part of my job is simply to train faculty on the technology we have available. And so I was able to create two screencast videos. The first one was just for this assignment. So it was actually about differentiating reading instruction in elementary school, as that's my background. But the second one focuses on my plan for professional development for our faculty in the College of Dentistry. So I used Adobe Firefly to create this kind of silly gator dentist image, but throughout, and I could share with you a little bit.
Brace yourself, AI in Dentistry 2025
Mute it,
feature.
but you could see that I was able to kind of show what features are quickly available, what types of projects you could create. And it's such an easy way to create this video, screencast, speak over the video. I did a lot of just speeding things up so people got a brief overview. And my hope, as someone who's really interested in AI and how to integrate it in different academic areas, my hope is to sort of get people curious about these tools and maybe start to ask questions about how they can be used more. So this is a video I could upload to YouTube, share with our faculty, and hopefully gain their interest so they want to come to some of the trainings that I lead for our college. I'm going to stop sharing that now. So the last thing we were asked to do is to talk about how to improve this course, and two things. I would definitely include more updated materials. I found a lot of the materials were outdated, things like 2009, 2011. So much has transformed in the educational technology realm since COVID hit in 2020 that I really think all of the research, articles, videos should really have been 2020 and after, as that transformed so much for us. And it would have been nice to have maybe like three synchronous sessions throughout the semester just to touch base with our classmates. I know we did discussion boards, but that's a little less personal, I think, than if we had a Zoom session to share some of what we created, maybe some of our aha moments with one another. Just brief, maybe even optional sessions would have been nice. But overall, I did learn a few new things from this course that I will apply to my job on a daily basis or weekly basis.